Gooniyandi-Miriuwung. Good day everyone, my name is Scott Wilson and I'm the creator and writer of the Indigiverse. It is customary that here in Australia that we acknowledge our deadly First Nations culture. And I'd like to start by saying Gooniyandi. I'm about to speak in my language, the Gooniyandi language of the northwest of Western Australia. I'd like to share Ngara, First Nations Barnda. I recognize the First Nations land that we're on today. Ngara First Nations Tangandi Ngamunungi Yaningi. I recognize the First Nations languages that was from before, that is still spoken today. I'd also like to extend acknowledgement to elders past and present and to all deadly First Nations peoples leading and empowering across Australia. Well, for me, it was always an opportunity to share our deadly First Nations stories here in Australia and use comic books as a way of protecting, preserving, sharing and celebrating the wonderful nature of our culture that I feel it's time that the world celebrates, gets to understand, gets to be a part of the beautiful, rich nature of our culture here in Australia. Dark Heart was the first superhero that I'd started developing many years ago. And it was a story of a young person studying at university that was displaced, living away from home, struggling with his identity, struggling with the understanding of his culture, but also with the responsibility that he now has to not only protect his culture, but preserve a law that in this Indigiverse will protect all human beings, all people. And that's what I always wanted to share, is this hero's journey that isn't perfect. It is about a young person struggling to find his way, struggling to find who they are, struggling with identity, but overcoming that with an understanding of purpose and passion, which will also lead to other awesome, deadly superheroes that we will be revealing over the course of this year and next year. Over the course of the next decade, the world will experience a vast array of new and fresh superheroes that are inspired by the First Nation stories of Australia. You will see the oldest living culture inspiring the newest living superheroes. And so I want you all to come on that journey with us, because without you, there would be no Indigiverse as well.